Hey, hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How y'all doing today? Welcome to this wonderful and beautiful channel, that Golden Kanji family. We are back in the kitchen again. Today we have something special going on. And we have the one and only my beautiful, wonderful wife, the only chef of chefs in the kitchen with me.
Oh, chef of chefs. Wow, I
Chef of
love all
chefs.
these
Yeah,
compliments.
man, you're gonna get it all. Yes, yes, yes. So she is going to be dealing with the turkey today. I'm the cameraman as usual, and she's gonna be doing our thing. But
Can we
before,
switch? I'll be the
uh,
cameraman, camera woman.
no, we're not switching. I want you to take care of this turkey. You know,
Okay.
you've done it before, and we know you're gonna do it again.
So what you saying? You want me to knock this turkey out
Knock him
deeper
out.
than it's already out?
That's right.
Okay.
Knock the turkey out, in and out. All right. But before we dive into this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Because by doing that, you're helping us putting out great and new content every day. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your support. We really, really appreciate it. Let's go.
And before we go, don't forget we are that golden kanji family. That means anything coming out in our videos and in our content is gonna be
Golden.
golden.
Woohoo! All right. So what are we doing today?
All right, guys. So today we're about to get into my turkey business, and my husband is all in the camera.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Look, we gonna catch everything. He trying to close me off, but I'm ready to deal with y'all.
All right.
So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna start off right now by showing you some of the herbs that I have that I'm using for my turkey. I'm gonna use some tarragon. Okay, right there. You guys don't know what that looks like. I've got some thyme. Bam. Okay. And I've got some sage, which it looks like that. We got some thyme leaves. Thyme is always one of my favorites.
I can see it.
Okay. I just want y'all to get the close up, and I got some rosemary. So what I'm gonna do with this, guys, pardon my hands looking kind of rough. I've been doing it in this kitchen, no time to lotion. Okay. So what I want to start off
But
with
she's
is
always on the motion.
I'm always in the motion, yes. So, and I'm always washing my hands, guys. Like I'm furiously always washing my hands. So y'all gonna see the hands sometimes. Just excuse it. So I started off by stemming a lot of pulling off a lot of the rosemary off the stem. Okay, so that's what you want to do because I'm working on my herb butter. So when it calls for herb butter, you're gonna have some herbs, right? So my favorite herbs, like I said, rosemary, thyme, sage. I love my tarragon. Okay, and I'm going to chop all of these. So I've already started with my rosemary. I've already started taking my sage off the stem, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the thyme. Guys, so here I have about a cup or a little bit more than that of butter. You want enough butter, okay, to be able to rub this turkey down with it. Now, this is a special butter. It is actually garlic butter, and it's already salted. So with it being already salted, we're going to adjust our seasonings accordingly. So what I'm going to do now is add all those dry herbs to the bowl that I told you I did. And a recap is rosemary, thyme, sage, and a little bit of, I believe that's it, right? We got some thyme, rosemary in there, and some sage. Yeah, guys.
Did you put tarragon? No.
And no, tarragon we didn't put in yet. Tarragon is going to go into the cavity. But being as though these are my dry herbs here, I'm putting these in here. Well, these are my fresh herbs. Sorry, guys. My fresh herbs. Can you start that over? All right, guys, so these are the herbs that I chopped up. Again, this is your rosemary, your sage, and your thyme. And what I'm adding to this is this butter here. That is a special butter because it's garlic butter and it's already salted. It's already well seasoned with that garlic flavor. So I'm going to add my herbs to it, as you've seen that I've already done. This is about a little bit over a cup of butter in here because I want to lather this turkey down, give it a good rub down. This turkey is in for a good spa day. You hear me?
Yeah.
That I deserve. And now I'm going to add some seasonings to this wonderful herb mixture that's going to go under the skin. It's going to go on top of the skin. So I'm going to say I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of garlic butter. Yeah, we're making it real
Garlic
garlicky.
butter
Okay.
or garlic?
Garlic powder.
Garlic
Oh,
powder.
you got me. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
the Thanksgiving cooking getting to me. I've been up all night long. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is garlic powder. Sorry, guys. And then we got some onion powder.
Onion
So
powder.
we're going to do about the same amount, 3 tablespoons of about that wonderful seasoning. And then we're going to add some oregano. Yes, I know we already got some herbs in there, but guess what? I love my oregano. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons, 3. Who's watching? Y'all
Me.
watching.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
So this is about 3 tablespoons of oregano. I'm going to add, I would say about, I like my black pepper, guys. So I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Okay. And when you mix all of this up, we're going to lather this all over this turkey and get it going. Okay.
Yep.
So we got some complete
Complete
seasoning.
seasoning.
Okay. And I'm going to add this because it's lower in sodium. Okay, this
Yeah.
this whole container is about 90 milligrams of sodium, and it has all these wonderful herbs in there. Okay, so if you're someone that's trying to control your salt, which that's why I love to prepare most of my foods, because I have to watch my salt and my sodium. And in being so, I try to cook healthy for my family too, not just myself. So we're gonna hit this with about, let's see what this comes to, probably 3 tablespoons also of complete seasoning. Okay, going in with that. All of that is going to equal flavor, y'all. Okay, you see what's happening here? And then I'm going to follow it up. Now, I saw this the other day, and I was like, I got to get it. It's Sasson, but it's no salt added. So for sometimes I have people in the comments saying, well, I had someone say that, oh, there's too much salt. But guys, there's products out there where there's no salt added to it. We just got to do our homework. We just got to do our research, right? So with me already having a little bit of salt in the complete seasoning and the butter being salted, I want a no salt Sasson. So I'm going to add about, let's say, 4 packs of this, okay? Because this is a big bird and we want it well seasoned, okay? So that's 1 pack. All right, y'all. So I found something in the Asian store called Savory Leaves. I'm not sure exactly what leaves they put together to call this Savory Leaves, but I mean, herbs, shall I say, that they put together to call it Savory Leaves. But I'm trying it out because I love anything that says savory. So I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of the savory leaves, or maybe 3. So let's do 1 more. Okay. This is a lot going in, but guys, if you come across this, grab it for the holidays because, like I said, I don't know who is by Sadaf. It might be a Middle Eastern thing. It looks like it might be. So check it out, y'all. And then I want just a little bit of heat. So I'm probably going to do just a teaspoon of this cayenne in here. I don't want it too hot, okay? That's about a teaspoon right there. And that's it, y'all. We're going to mix this all together. Just like that, you're going to take it off and rub everything together. Make sure this mixes in really well, and I'll show y'all what it looks like. All right, guys, so this is what you're looking for once I've mixed everything together. And when you smell this, it smells incredible, okay? Look at what that looks like. That's going to hold on to the turkey real good, okay? Add some more cayenne if you want it a little bit spicier. Now we're going to get into this turkey, okay?
The boy right there, big
That's
boy.
the big boy right here. So this is what I'm going to do with the big boy right here. I'm about to lay him on the pan that we're going to bake him in. Okay, so we're just going to slide it over. I want y'all to see what I did with this pan. So this is what the pan looks like. Okay. I've got all my herbs that's going into the turkey on the side here. Okay. So let's move this over. And I'll show y'all what we got. Okay. So I'm going to take all of this I've got a bunch of tarragon, thyme, rosemary. Most of the herbs that we use to chop for the herb butter is what I have in a bundle here. This is going inside the cavity, okay? Then I've also got some celery stalks, just a few. Okay, and we don't have a big bird, so, you know, we don't need a whole lot of stuff. I have a garlic that I sliced in half. I'm going to put both inside the cavity. All of this is for flavor. And then I've got my onions that I'm going to also put in the cavity. Get a look of everything that's going in that cavity, babe. Show them, show them, show them. All right, y'all. So let's talk about what's in the pan right now. So my daughter, my little sous chef, Leapy, helped me cut up some onions, some celery, and we already had some baby carrots already in here. And I also threw some bay leaves, about 4 in there. So we want to spread this out, guys. Just make room for our turkey. Now, I know sometimes people use the extra rack that projects the turkey up higher, so all the drippings will go to the bottom. I actually like to cook my turkey in all those aromatics just right next to it. I just find that it makes a very juicy turkey. I don't like it separated. I do have that compartment, but I don't really use it. Okay, so for me right here, what I'm gonna do is take some of this herb butter and I'm going to slap it down the center because I want that turkey, when I lay it down, to get all of that. Even though I'm going to do that side also, I still want a little bit extra. Okay, so what we're going to do here, okay, with this turkey, I'm going to take him, I'm going to drain off any extra liquid out of him. I did wash this turkey in vinegar, washed him down real good, and patted him dry. Okay, so the first thing I want to do with this turkey is turn him over, put him this way, because we're going to work this area a little bit with all of our seasonings and herbs and all of that. So if I can get a little opening at the top of the neck, I'm going to see if I can put some of my herb butter down in there too, down that spine. Okay, so what I'm doing is taking my fingers and just pushing and making room. And I'm going to turn my pan around so I can get a better angle at getting into the neck part of this turkey, okay? So you want to go down the back as much as you can and just take your finger and work. Work it down in there as far as you can reach, okay? You can even open up the sides as much without slitting the skin. But you see what I'm doing? I'm using my hands to just really get in there to open up and loosen that turkey because I want this herb butter down in every part of this turkey, okay? So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to show y'all. So I'm taking some of it, right? I'm going down the back of the turkey. Yeah, I know sometimes we just focus on the front, but let's go down the back of the turkey too. You know? Let's get down into the back. We're going to take a good amount of that and just go down into the back as far as you can without tearing the turkey too much. And then I'm going to take all of this goodness and put it right around here, all over my turkey. That's that wonderful butter. All over the wing. And to make sure every part of this turkey on the bottom here gets seasoned really well. Gonna lift up the wing even and pack it under there, that butter. Okay, there we go. And I think that's good for the bottom here. Okay, so then I'm gonna turn my turkey over and lay it down. Isn't that pretty? Now you want to get some of those veggies from off the bottom. Okay, you want to pull them out so the turkey is laying as close as possible to the pan to get that heat on it. Okay, and then I am going to take my herb butter and put it inside the cavity of the turkey. Rub it down in there, okay? And I know people say, oh, you love saying okay, but look, when you teaching, you're not even thinking about what you're talking about. Right. You know, you just in there like, you trying to make sure that when you teaching this stuff, people get it.
She's instructor. She can teach food all day.
I love it, guys. So I'm going to change out my gloves because there's something I want to do. I want to get some green seasoning in the cavity also. So I'm going to remove these gloves, just swap them out, and y'all will see what I do. Stay tuned. Familia, this is the part where you take your green seasoning. Now I got like a scoop, so this is about maybe 2 tablespoons or so. Dropping it into the cavity, and I'm going to mix it in there. Take a look what's going on inside that cavity there. All of that is going to be flavor.
So that means when we eat the bones also, right?
You're going to eat the bone, okay?
Okay.
You're going to eat that bone.
Eat the bone.
So then I'm going to turn my pan around, and I'm going to put some of that green seasoning under the skin also. This is where you see people in the videos kind of going underneath the breast, using their finger to open up the skin under there, wiggling gently. You can use your hand to just kind of separate and get up in there and see what we're doing. That little pocket there is our golden nugget. You know why? Because that's where we're going to pack all that flavor. And I want to do the same thing on the other side. So sometimes you got to start off with one finger and just kind of work your way into the turkey. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of swiping my finger to make those openings so I can make my deposit. Okay? I'm going to take some more green seasoning. I'm just scooping it out. I'm going to set it on top of my turkey because I want to work these areas here real good. Okay? Pack in flavor. I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to go under the skin. Take it, pack it under the skin. You see how I'm doing that? Use that turkey. Packing it under the skin all the way down to the belly. And don't worry if some of that green seasoning gets on your veggies because that's Flavor Town also. Taking up all that green seasoning, packing it under the skin. As you know, we're going to have some serious flavor. Now I'm going in with my herb butter. I'm taking the spoon and I'm going to use the spoon to do the work. Slide it off in there. Look at that. As deep as possible and push it down in there. I'm also going to do the same thing on the other side.
This is a very serious lesson right here.
Use my finger and the skin. Go as deep as you can with the spoon and slide that butter off in there. Look at how it comes out so clean. You see what's happening here? We're packing this turkey with lots and lots of flavor. It may have looked like a lot of butter, but I'm telling y'all, you needed all of this because look what's happening here. Okay? Look what's happening. We're rubbing it down. This turkey getting the treatment of his life right about now. Yeah. This is when turkey meets that golden congee family.
That's right.
This is what happens. It don't even know what it is anymore. Can't even call it a turkey no more.
What you call it?
A jive turkey. This is a jive turkey.
Jive turkey. I thought it was Buckey.
Buckey. Now it's Buckey. I like Buckey. That. Okay, so now we're going to hit this turkey, right? Mm-hmm. We're going to take this part right here. We're going to rub down the arms, the wings and all that. We're going to tuck that butter in there. Get all that flavor on the turkey. And right now we're just focusing on the wings, okay? And I'm going to turn my pan again once again. Turn it around.
Hey, man, one thing I'm going to say is, look, if you want to cook this turkey and you do exactly what she is doing, my goodness. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah. So before I add that last bit of turkey seasoning herb butter to the turkey, I want to pack the inside, guys, okay? So let me just show you how we do that. We're going to do some lemons and try to kind of alternate. I've got my celery going in there, okay?
My goodness, this turkey dead and still eating?
Oh, yeah. It's still going in. We're going to take it. We're going to put the herbs up in there on one side. And then on the other side, I'm going to flip this around, y'all. Don't forget, we got tarragon in there. We've got thyme leaves in there. We've got sage in there. Okay.
Wow.
And I know sometimes people will put, I got a whole garlic going up in there, and stuff it really well. Okay. Bay leaves on the side. We just going to reposition those bay leaves. More lemons going in. More rosemary. You want to jam everything up in this turkey. Show this turkey who's boss.
All right.
Who's boss?
We are the boss.
We are the boss.
All right now.
Okay. Okay, so this is what our bird is looking like. I took 2 more packs of the no salt sazon. I went over the top of the bird with it. I'm also going to take some and go over the vegetables that are down in the pan with that seasoning. Okay. And then we want to add just a little bit of the green seasoning down into the pan itself. We know it's going to run down in there, but extra flavor. Here's an idea. You can actually take this and add it to, once it's done cooking, you can blend up your veggies and make a nice little gravy on the side. I'm also going to add a little bit of water to my pan, just a little bit, not too much, but just enough to go around the pan. Here we go. Don't wash off your seasoning on the turkey, but just enough water just to go around the edges a little bit. And something I did last year that I'm going to do this year, but what I would advise, don't open up your pepper, okay? Keep it whole. But I'm going to drop one of these small habaneros down in here, and I'll move it around as it cooks, just to get a little heat. So last but not least, we're going to cover her up. We're going to bake her covered for about 2 hours at 350. We'll take the lid off, and then we'll begin to baste her and cook her uncovered until she is completely 165 internally.
I'm waiting.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. And don't forget to tie up your turkey. So all I did was kind of go under the leg with it. Okay, and that's really about it. Family, this is our finished product on our turkey. Look at how pretty that is. Get in there, hubby. Oh my goodness. Yes, guys, and we got this beautiful gravy at the bottom here. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. So if you like what you see, try this recipe out, okay? And thank you for hanging in there with us. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hey, not only for Thanksgiving, use this recipe for whatever occasion you got that you in the mood for some turkey, okay? Flavor Town over here, guys. You can see it. Go over, hubby. Go over the top of that bird. Oh, yeah. And who needs to make a gravy when you got this beautiful sauce at the bottom? Okay? So, guys, thank you for tuning in with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for all of our subscribers that we have now. And, guys, go ahead. If you haven't subscribed, get in there and subscribe to that Golden Kanji family. We love you guys. And God bless.
God bless.
Yeah.